Hello, all you beautiful, extraordinary beings. How are you doing today? Welcome to Wednesday Whispers. My name is Bamford. Everybody calls me Dee. I'm an Ascension channel. Cosmic intelligence is my jam. All the energy work, universal life force energy, psychic channeler, Reiki master based here in beautiful San Diego, California. I don't even know what to call myself. It's just like, how can I narrow it all down to one thing? It's probably just the human in me. My human side overthinking it, all the things. So everything cosmic intelligence and energy is what I do and what I love. So happy that all of you are here. How is everybody feeling with the new moon? How are you receiving the new moon energy? I know it can be a lot. It was very powerful. I'm still feeling it and processing it all, and know that you don't have to process it right away. Notice how your body feels and what is your body calling you to do. If suddenly you have certain to-do things or commitments that are outside yourself that are for others, notice if you can reschedule some of those, or if you can just kind of pause and come back to them later. But really nurture and nourish yourself right now is the most important. Okay, so for those that are new to the channel, welcome. I'm so excited and honored that you're here. Every Wednesday I do an oracle card reading, some channel messages, sometimes some activations, and just all the cosmic news. It's kind of what I call it. Today I feel very called to use this particular deck on the divine feminine energy. One, why did I wanted to dive into the divine feminine energy is to how can we nurture ourselves a little bit more. So the divine feminine allows us to look a lot, to slow down and to look a lot into how can we mother ourselves, how can we feel safe, which is something that I'm going to talk about in our video today. But this is the deck that I will be using today. And again, I pull one, the card, oracle card reading is an intuitive oracle card reading. And so I do oracle card reading, activation. Like I said, reading is basically an energy update that I do weekly, but it depends. Sometimes I feel called to pull one card, 2, 3. I'm not very sure how many until I'm feeling into it. Then from there, you get to decide which card resonates with you the most. Maybe all of them do, or all of them maybe have a little bit something that is specifically speaking to you at this moment. Allow that to come to you. Don't feel like you have to overthink it or try to make sense of everything. Coming from a space of I don't know is very beneficial in a lot of ways all the time. All right, awesome. So it is January, and here we have in San Diego 80-degree weather in January, and my friends up north and east are getting some snow. So yeah, the different time, not necessarily the timelines, but just where we are, right? Even Colorado, which I've been feeling very cold to Colorado. We all live in this, we're in the same timeline right now, like the year 2021. However, even with different climates, our timelines continue to change constantly. So even myself and all of you right now, you're watching this video in your own time, but so many things are shifting right below. I may not make sense there for some of you. For some of others of you, you're like, nailed it. Okay, so we're gonna tap in for this week. Ooh, new moon, this new moon cards. To sustain us. What is that we need to know at this moment? Ooh. It's gonna be like this one. Ooh, this one. And I might pick one more. This one. Wow. Yes. So many beautiful messages. So the very first one that comes, I may butcher this. Vara Yogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Look at that beautiful goddess. Everything is material for my liberation. So everything out there is working in great harmony for my personal liberation. I have the power to make each moment sacred. How can you make each moment sacred right now without thinking of everything else that exists outside yourself? Remember, we can't change our outside circumstances while remaining the same inside. So how can I make everything for myself sacred while everything outside is still happening? And just knowing that the tools that I'm using right now, it's material for your liberation. How can I feel that inner freedom? How can I feel that inner peace? Right now, we're all in a very strong state of finding peace, of finding safety, of feeling peace and feeling safety within ourselves. How can each of us each day find a way to feel safe and trust that you are safe, that you're loved and you're safe? She is beautiful. The second one, so I pulled 3 to see which one resonates the most. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Question to all of you: are you living the life you choose? Are you living the life you desired? Can you make it be a sacred moment in the life that you choose? How can you honor your voice? How can you stand in your power? I know this week is coming with a lot of questions to think about. What resonates with you? Am I living in my power? I know a lot of people often question, am I living my purpose? What is my purpose? And I had some clients that they feel that their purpose is to live their life looking for a purpose. And I'm like, I'm not so sure. But if that resonates with you, then I can't talk you out of it. It's not anybody else's job or responsibility to talk anybody into or out of something. Each person goes through their own awakening and ascension at their own time. So Lilith, the first woman, I am the voice of my body and soul. Ask yourself, are you the voice of your body and soul? And how? And if you're like, no, I'm not, how can I be? Yes, I am. How am I being? And feel into that. Feel into that. The last one is Sara La Kali. Sarah La Kali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am here. I will always be in love. Oh, I love that. I have arrived. I am here. I will always be in love. Love is the highest frequency humanity holds, and the highest frequency actually the planet Earth holds. So I love this. If we can just sit for a second with, I have arrived. Just maybe close the eyes, take a breath. Exhale, I have arrived. I have arrived in this moment, in this space, in this timeline, in this moment. Just really soaking in. I am where I will always be. In love. Are you in love? Are you in love with yourself? How can we love others so much without loving ourselves first? Is there any lack in your life when it comes to self-love? Where and how does that look? How can we use appreciation to build up on that love? I love this. So the first card, Varayogini, I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. I have the power to make everything sacred. Lilith, the first woman, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose to live. I choose the life that I desire to live. You have the power. You have the power. You are in control. Don't get fooled by marketing gimmicks and things outside yourself telling you otherwise. Absolutely not. Sara la Kali, Queen of the Outsiders. I love that. I have arrived. I love that. It just resonates so good in like my plexus. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. How beautiful is that? So, picking one of those cards, this is for this week, is calling us for a lot of how can we create that sacred space. It's calling for a lot of reminders. I am the voice of my body and I am the voice of my soul. I am in full control of myself. I cannot control other situations or circumstances or anybody else, but I can control my response to them. I have arrived. Bask in that. I have arrived. I have arrived. I have arrived. Feel the resonance to your body. I have arrived. And allow for whatever needs to come through for you. It feels like a true activation. I am where I will always be, in love. That's going to be your homework for today. If you have a moment, just feels so good. Allow yourself a little time for yourself. Find a comfortable place where you won't be bothered for a few minutes. Give yourself at least 11 minutes. 5 or 11 minutes, I would say. Find a space nobody's going to disturb you. Maybe put on some music, put on some headphones, or lay down. And if you're sitting, I would say hands over the knees, palms to face down, roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Soften that third eye, soften the belly, soften the body. I have arrived. Saying it out loud. I have arrived. Feel it to the body. I have arrived. Allow yourself to relax in the resonance of your words traveling through your body, and notice where your body and soul shows you. And if you choose to do this practice laying down, allow yourself to lay down, maybe the hands over the heart, over the navel, over the plexus. Notice where your hands want to be. See if they can be in the body. Feeling the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Once again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. I have arrived. I have arrived. I have arrived. And notice the vibration of your body. And then let me know how that feels and what shows for you. I love it. I think I'm going to wrap it up pretty close today here. Safety. This week there's a lot of parts in our cosmic circle, shifting planets, stars, eclipses that we don't even know about. It's all a big vibration. But we are feeling it. We're constantly receiving these light codes. And be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Give yourself a lot of love, a lot of compassion. And find ways to feel safe. Wherever you are, find ways to feel safe. Find ways to feel safe within yourself. Not needing somebody else to come and make me feel safe. Hold yourself tight. Hold yourself tight. And I am safe. I am love. I am safe. I am love. I have arrived. I have arrived. I have arrived. Allow yourself. Maybe hold onto your blankets or hold onto something that brings you comfort. But find ways this week to feel comforted. And you know what that is. Just dive into it a little bit more. With that, I'm going to seal it. I think it's just really beautiful. I'm sending you so much love, so much high vibration. And again, remember, we only allow, welcome, entertain high vibrational frequency, high vibrational energy from pure source into our energy fields. That's all we welcome, all we allow, all we arrive. Arrived, there, the word again. I have arrived, I have arrived, I have arrived. Thank you so very much for being here. There's some links below. I will place the link for the Divine Feminine Oracle card if you're interested also to checking it out, see what resonates. And again, if this message resonates with you, if my energy resonates with you, always using your discernment. Give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, subscribe if you feel called to. I come and do a video every week, and then we have high vibe chats with Dee and Lauren every week. We're just skipping this week because we are feeling the energy of the new moon, so we'll be back next week on high vibe chats. Again, thank you so much. I see you, I feel you, I am with you from my beautiful, powerful heart into your beautiful, extraordinary, vibrant, gigantic, just full of love, radiant heart. I love you all, beautiful beings, extraordinary souls. Till next time, bye.